We joke around a lot that my dad looks a little bit like Rod Stewart.
Yes.
He gets that sometimes when he's out. People stopped him in Vegas wanting to take pictures with him. But this is a reason where you'll want to hang out with the real Rod Stewart, Chuck.
Okay.
Believe it or not, for 23 years, Rod Stewart has been building a model railway, and he finally finished.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
23 years.
Look at how happy he is.
Look. He spent 23 years creating an imaginary city in the attic of his Los Angeles mansion, complete with intricate details and 100 feet of railroad tracks. No one knew he was up to this. He revealed his secret passion with an interview with the Railway Modeler magazine.
Oh, yeah.
Which Chuck subscribes to.
I have it.
He said
100 feet, Rod.
At times, he'd even take this on tour with him, just bits of it. He'd work on skyscrapers and other scenery parts.
I have 300
while he was on tour.
Look at the city, the building.
It's amazing, the detail in this.
It really, this whole nerdy train thing, there's a lot of nerdy things. I'm into those little figurines.
Look at this, guys.
That's what this
he built.
is. Yeah.
It looks like it's New York. It took me a second. I'm like, is that a real picture of New York?
No,
and then
like
I went, oh my God.
They will recreate a city. And all those little people, they're like lead.
How does he resist not playing Godzilla and going in and smashing it?
Because he
spent
so
23 years
long.
building it.
Oh,
Look how nice it looks. I mean, it looks like a Hollywood set.
It absolutely does. They could use it for a miniature scale.
I have a
set.
friend that has one like this. Like, I know a guy who has one like this, and I'm like, wow. So
Rod
and it's
City,
his whole basement.
Rod Stewart City is so intricate. It's up at daveandchuckthefreak.com, by the way, if you want to see the pictures of this. But it's so intricate that he made sure every pavement stone in town is a slightly different color. He used black chalk to create cracks and even put fake garbage in the gutters. As for the roots and how this all started, he recalls seeing a model railway in a window display when he was growing up in England, and he wondered how he could get paid to build one.
Patience, 23 years making this little town.
Andy's very impressed by Rod Stewart.
That's just so bizarre.
Sarcastic.
It's like the guy used to be like one of those like sexual deviants of the 70s, and
No,
that's how you know that you're a real
he
sexual.
unveiled his 23-year passion. He's like, toot toot. 23 years, millions of dollars. This guy had. He's banged everybody and then some.
Yep. Just shows you what life's all about.
Look at that. That's
You know what I mean?
It's gonna stop.
All that poon means nothing. You know what means something? That train that you walk by when you're 8 years old. None of those supermodels' legs being spread even comes close.
The guy's been in orgies.
Yep. Yes. Orgies with supermodels. Yeah. I'm trying to see how many trains he has. So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4.
I know.
I've got 6 of them, so I don't know, Rod.
You should be an inspiration to model train enthusiasts all over the world.
Come on, Rod. I've got 6. I mean, you only got 100 feet. I've got probably at least 300 feet of track. I've got at least 300 feet.
So this guy, he finished singing "If You Want My Body."
Yeah, this whole time he's dancing, he's actually thinking about trains. That's it. He's like, he's actually, this whole thing is he's singing to a train.
Oh my
He
God.
couldn't have been into trains at that moment.
He was into trains.
Look at him.
He said he's from 8 years old. The
Guys-
amount of times my dad is saying this to my mother is sickening.
I bet. I'll say this: you guys have no idea what I'm gonna do by the time I'm as old as Rod Stewart. Do you know? You don't think I'm gonna build some kind of my own city? Please.
You can stay committed to it that long.
Oh, I'll be old at that point. I won't be able to do all the other stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, if you want to read more about it, pick up the current edition of Railway Modeler magazine.
Okay, here's the truth, though. Do you really think that Rod did any of this?
You think you just paid somebody for doing
Oh, I
no.
think he.
I think he
did. Why would-
I think he paid people.
23 years, dude. Then he has the worst workers ever. I think that's his passion, is to build it. He said he would build the skyscrapers on tour and then add them in when he got
Wow,
back.
that's incredible. It's so hard. Like, I have many, many pieces to make my own city already, but I do. I have a tremendous amount.
Many pieces to make my own city.
I have half a city. Well, you have to understand, I basically inherited someone else's city.
Yeah.
from the 50s.
So you're building on.
So
boxes,
I could.
right?
It's in boxes. It's in boxes, and I don't even know if all of it works still. Everything I've tested still works, but it takes a lot. It takes 23 years, and you have to have leather pants. So
And you got both, so you're good to go.
Craziest thing. Yeah, see, he's like, there he is.
yeah, that's like that
humping
was
He's
what
on
he would,
trains. I can't wait.
yeah, he had like 2 different kinds of trains. He would have supermodel trains.
Oh yeah,
And then
little
I'm into
model
both
trains.
kinds.
yeah, he's
Tiny
into
model
all the trains.
Oh,
Wow. Well, there you go. Chuck the Freak's future. We're looking at it right here. From this
There you
show
go.
to a model train village.